Maybe it's the quality. Maybe it's the content. Maybe it's the creator. Hey, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Friday morning, top of the morning to you guys over at the job site, getting ready to film some MPC TikTok content and drinking a coffee this morning instead of one of them energy drinks. Maybe it's the energy that I bring to these live streams, which leads to the title of this thing. Hey, yo, why ain't nobody watching these lives? I mean, I understand that people have jobs and they can't watch them live, but people ain't even watching the replays. Yesterday's live stream got 2,000 views. Dog, I don't even get out the bed for 2,000 views. I'm kidding. Hey, man, good morning, top of the morning to you. I know what it was. It was because I titled it Joe's Birthday. I did that here and over on After Prison Show. Both of those streams performed piss poorly, but you know what I did get? I might not have gotten the views, got me a couple of donos, and I got me a shit ton of happy birthdays, and that means the world. So thank you guys very much for that. Shout out to you, happy morning. Again, drinking the coffee. Over here at the job site, Joe's dressed for no work at all today. Gonna let the guys handle that. I'll show you around a little bit in here, give you guys the behind the scenes. And yeah, man, I'm gonna be carrying on with the day, trying to get things rocking and rolling. Here we go. Kendall says, we at work, Joe, we real hard working, man. I get it, man. That's not what I was talking about. If you missed the beginning, what I was saying, you know, the replays, ain't nobody watching the replays. I don't know if it's because of the quality of these streams, because these shits are filmed in 320 PSI. I don't know if it's because I titled it my birthday and I was looking for, you know, my flowers and some glazing. I don't know if it's because it's me. It probably is because it's me. But nonetheless, Thomas, what it do, man? Shout out to you. What'd you say? Laid up with COVID right now, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm starting to get a little sick too. I got a sinus infection and I'm not, God, I'm hoping I don't got what you got. The enhanced trucker says, Joe, been losing weight. You're looking slimmer, no homo. Shit me. I'm a day away from smoking a cigarette. I'm looking at prices. I'm fantasizing where I'm going to be smoking again. I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning eating fucking birthday cake, losing weight, the playoffs. Let's talk about those Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen for MVP. No, I'm not losing weight, actually, but thank you for trying to make me feel better. Yeah, man. So, yesterday was the 2-coat over here. I showed you guys how bad this thing was looking at first with that 1 coat. Well, we got this son of a gun right. We even got the kitchen painted. Check this out. That's 1 coat of paint on the kitchen. Kitchen came out really good. Don't mind the top. We got some kills, spots that we were addressing, but we got the 2-coat in here, and man, she's the way she needs to be. She the way she needs to be. Yeah, man. So good deal. The fellas even got, I think, 3 out of the 4 bathrooms painted. I was here with them yesterday morning, and by noon, well, by 11:30 when I left, we had almost second coated this entire place. So we was rock and rolling. Joe was on the 18-inch donkey dick, the 18-inch roller, and the fellas were cutting in. 1 cut in the top, 1 cut the bottom. Keep that shit moving. Yeah, man. Dude says, you inspired me to look for handyman, to look for handyman work. Look for a handyman to work for, Joe. Just be careful with that. You know, recognize quickly if you do get to working for somebody, if they know their shit or not. In this construction game, there's a lot of faking it till you make it. Take it from me, I should know. But you get behind the wrong horse and man, they'll lead you off a cliff. Take it from me. I should know. I did have a job at one point. I don't want to speak any further about that, but it was certainly a horse that was going to lead me off of a freaking cliff. And yeah. So anyways, man, hopefully you guys are having a great freaking Friday. We're ready for the weekend. We got some big college football coming up this weekend, don't we? I mean, I'm saying that with absolutely no idea who plays this weekend. I know Ole Miss has a bye, Egg Bowl next weekend, Friday, as a matter of fact, at 11 o'clock. But yeah, man, hopeful for this weekend to be a good one. I'm not working this weekend. My guys aren't working this weekend. We're super caught up. Oh, Alabama and Auburn. Whew. It's going to be a good one right there. Not that Auburn's standing much of a chance. Redskin Chris says, my parlay was trash thanks to the Buffalo choking. So let me share something with you about that. I didn't bet that game, but I would have bet it the same way you did, Redskin Chris, taking Trash Can Allen and those Buffalo Bills. How did you put up 6 touchdowns last week? Like 3 passing and 3 rushing, or 2 and 2? How you do all that and you get bodied by Houston? Let me find out Houston's the best team coming out of Texas right now, and they are. They got the best defense in the league. So here's the crazy thing. Like I said, I didn't bet that game, but you need to join this group that I'm a part of, Redskin Chris, on Facebook. It's called Parlay Degenerates, or Gambling. Parlays and Gambling Degenerates, I believe is the name of it. Look, there were people all day yesterday who were posting their tickets, putting thousands of dollars on the Texans. One ticket and one post that I read, the guy said, Vegas called. All bets on Houston. And he showed his ticket. He put $3,000 on Houston plus 5.5. And everybody was like, damn, man, can I get $1? You're freaking crazy for that. But he wasn't the only one who made that type of a post. There were other people who did too. And now look at all of us. Now look at dumbass Josh Allen sitting there waking up this morning with his thumb up his ass. I don't give a damn if you got sacked 8 times last night and your offensive line is trash. That's your fault. But Houston is like that, obviously. Houston is like that. They got the best defense in the league, and they don't need C.J. Stroud to win games, and that is diabolical. How you do that shit with a backup quarterback, too? That's crazy. Against the best quarterback in the league. Like what, top 5, top 3? Stop talking about Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. They are not like that. Did you see the latest Lamar Jackson interview? That man smokes more freaking marijuana than my entire crew put together. And that's a lot. Talking about, do you realize that you've been sacked 23 times this season? That's the highest in the league. No shit, he's hurt twice. Hurt again like right now. But he was so Cheech and Chonged out of his goddamn face. He said, God damn. That was his exact response. God damn. I'm going to have to talk to the fellas about that one. Talk to them about what? But you know what? I'm not knocking Lamar Jackson. I don't give a damn. I personally don't like Josh Allen, never really did. But Lamar Jackson, I don't care. You got the bag, just like Dak Prescott, just like Call of Duty, what's 4'3" quarterback for Arizona? What's his name? All these quarterbacks, Kyler Murray, all these quarterbacks got $200 million deals. You know how many, you could have fed every child in Africa with that money and got more for your money than you're getting out of these damn quarterbacks. JD says, go Colts. Yeah, man. Danny Dimes is looking good. Scott, what's going on, man? Shout out to you in Connecticut right there. Handy man. Hopefully your day goes well. Anyway, sorry. I know not everybody's a sports person up in here, but a lot of you guys are, so we have some good conversations. Kellen says, go Patriots. Patriots got the best record in the league right now. I'll be damned. You want to know who about to win that MVP this year? Drake May. Drake May about to get that shit. Enforcer, what it do, man? Yeah, so let's take a look around. I know you don't want to talk ESPN with me this morning. Oh, and forget real quick, Stephen A. piece of shit Smith. I used to like that guy, but he's a rage-baiting, race-baiting piece of shit. That's what he is. He made a comment about Ole Miss saying black kids don't want to go play sports there because they don't want to go to Oxford. And one of the alums of Oxford, I don't know his name, made a video, bashing, screaming A. Smith is what he referred to him as, saying, why wouldn't they want to go there? It ain't nothing. Like, it's a sports town. I mean, it's a sports school. It's an SEC freaking powerhouse right now. Why wouldn't black kids want to go there? Because it's Mississippi? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Hey, Joe's, what it do, man? Shout out to you. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yesterday, we lost the stream right about this point when I made an interesting comment, so we'll hopefully not try to do that here today. Iconic says, sports betting with old Joe, new channel idea. Hey, look, I don't do I do a whole lot of sports betting, but like last night, I couldn't do it. I could not take Buffalo. There's certain teams that I just can't ride with. I can't ride with Dallas. I did it one time, and I'll never do it again. I don't believe in Dak Prescott. I don't believe in Josh Allen. When it comes to the college, though, I really like college. College football, college baseball, and I'm getting ready to start messing with that college basketball. Yeah, I am. Enough sports talk. Got it. All right, let's talk work. My fellas are about to be here. So I don't know what I got going on today. I got some stuff I got to try to get done. Let's take a walk around the house, see how things are looking. So again, we did the 2-coat up in here yesterday. Put that second coat of paint on the walls, and man, does she look good. Yeah, man, she looks really, really good. Now, don't mind these spots. This is kills right here because we had some shit that was bleeding through. But yeah, it looks really good. We'll come through and we'll touch up shit. This was when my shield had paint on it from the first time that we were painting this. I'm going to give you guys a little paint talk first thing this morning. Xterra for Hire says painting is as boring as watching paint dry. It's really not, man. Painting is actually, to me, a very interesting topic and thing. It is. Because everybody thinks that they can do it. There's a saying that I'm getting ready to turn into merch, and I just unleashed it yesterday on the Joe Does Stuff Facebook page. Careful, because you might have missed it. But there's new Joe Does Stuff merch on the way, and this shit's going to break the bank. Watch what I tell you. It's going to say, if you can piss, you can paint. That is a saying that is as old as time when it comes to the painting trade, right? If you can piss, you can paint. And that's what everybody thinks, man. They think that if it's just that damn easy, anybody can do it. But listen, man, if you don't know, you will turn this shit into trigonometry. I promise you, you will. And I've seen it happen too many times. We came in here and we sprayed this the first time and back rolled it. Now, had we used super paint, we probably wouldn't have had the problems that we did with the Promar 400. But we came in, we sprayed it, and we back rolled it. That's the right thing to do. There's our roller set up right there. And it failed. Okay, it failed bad. If you saw yesterday's stream, the way that these walls looked, they looked horrendous. Okay? So then the second coat that we did, we rolled this whole house. And we rolled this whole house. Let me tell you how long it took us. By 11:30, I left. And we were all the way done. We were downstairs. All we had left was, this room right here, the hallway, the bathrooms, and the kitchens. That's actually a hell of a lot. But look at these walls. They look great. No flashing. Any kind of imperfections you're seeing in the walls is the texture. What you're seeing in video right here is just the texture showing through. That is not the paint. So we rolled this whole son of a bitch. And let me share with you why we did that. I was actually filming part of the video. Decent little cut line going on right there. Yeah, we did the damn thing up in here. When I first started my painting business, thinking that I could paint, having no freaking idea, I flipped 4 houses. How hard can it be? It's painting, for God's sake. If you can piss, you can paint. That was my rationale, like everybody else's. We went and we did our first apartment. It was a monster 3-bedroom color change. I had 3 guys the first day, 4 guys the second day, 5 guys the third day. I had 5 guys to the finish line, and it took us 5 days to get that 3-bedroom apartment color change done. And do you know why it took so long? It wasn't because it took us that long to paint all those walls and that trim. It's because we kept effing it up. And let me tell you one of the biggest lessons that I learned. Like I said, we sprayed this and back rolled it the first day. And when we realized that that failed, we came through and we rolled it. You cannot fail with the rolling. Okay, so we roll it the second time. That second coat goes on really good. Our Spanger says, and he does all the cutting. I actually was on the 18-inch donkey dick all day yesterday. Pause. Did he? Yeah, I was the one rolling. Matter of fact, don't take my word for it. Take the hour-long video footage that I have of this endeavor. An hour of footage, and we were almost done with this house. You'll see it in video. You're going to see Joe with that roller and how Joe the best painter that there ever was. Better than Bob Ross and all them sorts. There go the fellas right there. Every day these guys show up a little bit higher and my van just a little more wrecked. Yeah, they do. And then when I asked Gene, God damn, what happened to the van? Oh, that shit been there. Sure it has, buddy. Sure it has. But anyways, when you roll, if you have any issues like holidays or a spot that you missed or anything, you can go back and touch that shit. Paint it with a brush, paint it with a roller, and you're gonna be okay. But if you spray it, and this was that lesson that I learned on that very first apartment that we did. If you spray them walls and you go and you try to touch that shit up after it's dried with a brush or a roller, man, you're gonna see every freaking mark. Yeah, you are. You know why? Because the roller and the brush puts it on thicker. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, it look good in here, fellas.
Did you win? Did you good?
What'd you say, did I win?
Yeah.
I didn't go to the casino. I'm going today, though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, did you see that game last night?
No, I just saw the highlights this morning saying that Texas beat them.
What did I tell you yesterday, man? Josh Allen is a freaking dumpster fire.
What happened?
They sacked him 8 times.
Oh,
Allegedly, Houston got the best defense in the league, so that's crazy to think.
Why do they suck to them now?
Ralph DeFarius, what it do, man? Shout out to you. Hey, fellas, y'all just work. I'm gonna live stream today. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna MPC up here. Hey, one of my guys, he don't know anything about the internet. Not Gene, but Jason. He don't know shit about the internet. Hey, Jason.
What's up?
Listen to this. Do you know that there's people that live stream and they go like this all day long? They go like this. And they act like they're a video game character. And they wait for people to send them little donations, and then based on them donations, they do like little reactions to them. So they'll be like, sometimes the donation could be like, it'll be shaped like a corn cob, right? And they'll be like, corn, so good, yum, 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 yum. And they'll be doing this shit in a freaking Target parking lot.
And make money off of that.
Hey, you trying to get down with that?
What are you talking about?
He said, what are you talking about? All right, hey, look, I got to wrap this thing up, man. Appreciate y'all taking the time. Let me get the day rocking and rolling with the fellas, and I'll be working on, GSX says, I've never heard of that. It's a TikTok thing. It's called NPCing. It's disgusting, actually. It's disgusting. It's almost like doing freaking porn, for God's sakes. You guys have a great one. Thank y'all for taking the time. Hey, we're going to get the day rocking and rolling. I will have a video coming for you guys later on today. Finally got this son of a gun edited. It took me a week. This video is a week behind. And it's because I had to keyframe every single keyframe trying to get this freaking address muted out of the video. Unbelievable. You guys have a great day. It's Friday. Hey, I hope that this is the day that leads into an awesome weekend for y'all. Thank y'all for taking the time. Top of the morning to you. I look forward to sharing more with y'all later. And until then, peace.